Sorry, I didn't mean something like that, but, well, one person that I don't know, because I don't want to use my overused joke that I made myself, but I don't even know if it's true. They never owned up to it, I just assume it is so. But yes, like I said last time, I am playing Rogue Legacy 2, and like the title says, it's in early access because this is amongst the games that have been in early access despite being released over a year ago at this point. Like, I think it was back in August of 2020, and it still gets labeled as early access if you haven't paid for it on Steam, which honestly surprised me, because I mean I've heard stories of many games being in early access for many years, but either they end up being free to play games, or like PUBG, which some people say still is in early access. And you know, I might as well start it up instead of just being on the loading screen, well, main menu for a while. But I think that went a bit too fast for me to even attempt to read it. And yes, this is also my first time playing it, but from it being a sequel and not being any form of a spin-off, based on the fact that it's just the first game's name with a 2 in front, well, slapped on it, it would play out similar, but they would have to make at least some changes. Visually, it looked very different, because the first one was mostly all spiral, this one looks stylized. Is it stylized? But more, there's more shading involved. Looks more like this. Still got the core part of it, just, you know, art style change. Oh, I see that. Then I fucked up the jumping, I could just glide to it. Oh, we have a journal, though those are continued. We've managed to cross the waters undiscovered. A few guards patrol the west walls, but we were able to remove them without raising a signal. A sundown will start ascending the wall. Provisions should be waiting for us at the top. J. I know, I don't know if it is a bit quiet. That's just because I was fiddling around with sound settings at the start. And standard settings, it was a bit loud for the stream. Well, it seems like it very much the same, just looks different. And another journal. Well, that's on what I had last time in Rogue Legacy. Found about 3 journals in 5 minutes. We've bunkered in here for the past few days as Zed and her spies prepped for the west wall. They've rigged the trapdoors ahead so that we can open them from below. Tonight, we make our move. There are heavier patrols ahead, what the fuck am I saying? But with all the fighting at the bridge, there should be no time for reinforcements. Jay, and also, just realised, why is our main character looking very, just unhappy? Charles definitely seems very similar. Okay, why does it seem like you would be able to actually go up there, but you just can't? Oh, they don't change that because if you... That was not in your game at all. But it's mostly the crystal things. Where you can go upwards and what the fuck. Another journal? Okay. The diving bell cables. We needed the passage into ramparts. We're waiting for us, just like Zed promised. But our scouts underestimated how much we'd need. We're short a few hundred feet. So, pardon me. Looks like we'll have to get creative with this one. J. See a lot of my J. Oh, what the fuck is this? Oh, that literal one-way teleport. Clearly I've got something to use. And if you want to go back, just go on the top and do that. What the fuck? Oh. Look as though they're being invincibility frames. Oh, come on. Don't fail me now. Don't. What? There we go. Unknown journal number 4. Looks like I've underestimated Zed and her charisma again. Below me I can see the heads of all the misfits that have joined our ranks. When did so many rebels join? For me it seems like an endless sea. This was supposed to be a suicide mission. Meant only for a few. She unknowingly rallied these also lost cause and my mistakes keep growing. Nice. Oh yeah, I was wondering how long I'd be able to use this, because I just could not. Now I can. Oh, okay, so I have to dash over there, and I can press the button, not just push into it. Yeah, I was thinking the classic of what the controls were for dashing. I'm used to them with them just being the triggers. And on Journal 6. This is it! The end of the line. Below us there's a trick door which can only be opened with magic. Zed says it should lead us straight to the estuaries. So this is it. Tonight, we'll and die with the sins I've committed. J. Well, that person supposedly is dead, unless somehow he survived. Oh. Nice. I can still have that. And how far down are we going? Oh. You hear 1,000 whispers, but can't make out a voice. Oh, it's a remix version of the original music that you'd hear in the castle from the first game. Nice. That they didn't just completely disuse everything from the first game. The front room doors are currently sealed. Yeah, I wonder what gave it away. The fact that there's just nothing to them. That was a speeding? Oh, okay, the skeletons are back, as well as ember hatchets that could just float on their own and just have a hand holding them. Okay. Anything else I should be aware of? Apart from more journal entries. Zed, this letter is old but carefully preserved. Jay, the rumors are true. The golden gates are real, and I found them. The gates will only open when all the estuaries are gathered together. I know it sounds crazy, but I have a plan to save everyone. But I can't do it myself. I need your help. And some people I can trust. Zed. I know that it's likely Z, because American, but I'm not actually checked if Turtle Games was American or not. But usually when it's full name, Z is pronounced Z. But I'm British, so I'm going to do it the proper way. At least I'm glad they found new enemy types for this game that aren't just... Okay, we're just gonna do pretty much the same ones from last time. Oh, okay, let me just actually get rid of you then, because for some reason, I can't dash in mid-air. I wish I could know why. If I'm not seeing a way of me being able to actually get up there. What the fuck? Unless I'm completely missing something. And I'm just dying. Oh, for fuck's sake, why? Yes, and do not get out and go back down. To get the same message I saw earlier. Fun. Yeah, definitely not on WoW. With boxing bell. Chooses relic to reveal its power, but it costs 45 at all. What? Keep standing, keep fighting, the bell rings only for the weary, or pointing out that uses some more than others. Has it resolved the mana in this game? But it's also saying your weapon applies combo? Okay. And I really don't know if my volume is even good. I know like I should know by now. But I still need that confirmation from at least someone. But no. A primer on relics and resolve amongst research notes. 1. Relics are artifacts with grant powerful abilities to the user but require resolve to wield and totally weren't used last game, but now they're being used slightly differently. Those strong in resolve, 100% or more, have shown no physical or mental benefits in combat. Conversely, those low have displayed signs of fading health. Is that what it was trying to somewhat communicate? well, not entirely with this, but in cases in the original, where at certain points you do the same amount of damage, but you couldn't ochre an enemy, yet previously you were. Or that just happens when level scaling happens. Also, the amount of armor our soldiers will drastically change the result. The heavier the soldier, the less confident they were in their capabilities. Perhaps we should send our soldiers out naked. Don't do that. I mean, you just become like a Scottish Highlander or something. Yeah, I died. Great. Thinking that oh. That would funny to see what a character could look like. Afterwards, even though we're just gonna get the same class, but also okay. So the knights, great health and mana, veteran, all of them have +5 weapon crit chance. Well, okay, great. So I'm guessing different classes are gonna have different weapons instead of just the same one. Oh, shield block, so it's like a paladin. Tesla spike. I won't know what it is until it happens, or Syrian shot or shockwave. And then I don't know what the traits are gonna do. But because of how it is, I think I'll go with Lady Sarah. So it still has that part from Rogue Legacy 1. Which honestly you would expect. And still has the skill trees. Which is nice. Because I do love a skill tree. But now we have an archer. No, I'm not switching to it just yet. I'd rather have another chance with the knight. Okay, what else? No, actually will be helpful. But we could also get both. So now we can have different armors like last time. I know I'm saying the stuff of last time. But it's like how I want to know how much they carried over from the sequel, from the original. Because with many sequels you don't know. Because I guess I'll use this example of Arkham Asylum to City. Because they made the game open world, gave you more weapons to choose from, all side quests. Gave you a slightly different theme because it wasn't like more claustrophobic. Wait, there's Valkyries? Oh, we can't. God damn it, it's 325. But I'm also wanting to increase my vitality. And now I can fully explore. When you ask questions, pain changes the game balance in the Dragon's Vow update. Okay, I will eventually see this, but not as of right now. Alright. It's also blacksmith. Thanks to helping me build my black sculpture kit. I ain't got a lot to my name, but I promise you your investment into this here blacksmithery will pay off like wisely. I can't make much right now because I don't have any blueprints, but if you and me work together, boy, we can start making some unimaginable things. And I mean that literally. Got me some of the Aphantasia. Can't see no pictures of him this long in. That's why I need those blueprints. So here's the deal, you get me blueprints, I'll charge you money to make them. It's a win-win. I win because I get free blueprints. Then I win again because I get a customer. Now let's stop this dilly-dally and let me show you what I've got in the black bag of this black shoppy. I get a leather helm that I can't buy. And nothing else. It will increase vitality by 2. Well, would that really help? Oh, is this going to be a place to be opened up later? When I have the money for it. Yeah, what about you, Enchantress? Are you one with the runes? Nunut. Oh, Ducky, thank you so much for this extravagant rent. Oh no, tent, not rent. The ancient car flowing through it is so immense. It's making me dizzy! Just kidding, that's all the price tag. You suck. The only thing making me dizzy are the fumes from all the cleaning agents I had to use. Couldn't you get anything better? No. Oh, beggars can't be choosers, so I've decided not to be poor anymore. Now let's talk about magic with a capital M for Mega Box. Cause let me tell you, Ducky, enchantments aren't cheap, or ain't cheap actually. Yeah, I'd use a different one, even though that word ain't is what I prefer to use. Weird. Go bring me some of those sweet runic stones, and I'll have you dancing around with a capital D. But dazedly, because of all the side effects. Oh, so we have the vampire stove of the star unlocked. Cool. Wish we could get it, but also, oh look, it's Sharon. Fuck you, Sharon, for how many times you made me pale last time. You're very cruel. So now I got click and then realised that they changed the name from like what, Castle Handsome? So you're next in line to sign the contract. Name this like, yeah, of course I am. Everything in the name of duty, I presume? Never stopped to think of what you might be losing? No, I did. No. Pretty much everything. But if you're looking for the treasure, you have to find the king's children first. Can't get through those doors otherwise. I've tried. I'm currently prepared how long it could take me to beat the game, considering, oh, even like 20 hour or so run. Don't do really much with beating the first game. Got far, just not far enough. I don't know, that would be like still the first new game which ends up taking the longest, and then after that. Honestly, I did better with that platform than I thought. Oh, am I gonna get here more gold? Because somehow I have a 25% bonus off the start. Cause do I actually get to see what my stuff does? Oh, I do in the traits, haha! It just looks really weird when before it was just everything on one screen. Okay, chronic fatigue syndrome. Ah, that's what it is. Oh, so all spells and talents have cooldown. But the disguising key, open locked or melted fairy chests. Also, now we have an easy way of getting the runes if we ever find a chest. course we have to find more of the eye things. I mean, they change the color, but they still do the same thing. So they're just a scout? I don't think I was told that last time. Yes, and also I'm not used to it being right bomber to open it. I don't know if I can actually change that at all. So house rules. Okay, for first experience, yeah, I'm not changing that then. It's like I am too used to well, more than just pressing up. That's the thing to up on D-pad to open the thing. Okay, well, this way. Just more stuff to break. Oh, we're on improved version of the fucking song of the commander. But also, why am I saying Shredder? I don't remember me being a turtle game. Shit. Of course I get fucking hit like that. Gaia. Okay, now we have silver bars. What? For a shit ton of gold, we've only got a K. Still no fairy chests for some reason. And now we have static blades, quite literally, because electricity. And I'm almost dead. Right, no. Anything else? Or has it just been going further and further down? What the fuck is this place? Oh, it's one of these? Oh, that was a voice break. Archie of the Shore. Well, the person's name. Who here has stumbled into my abode? Sweet child has lost his light way. I'm the Archie of the Shore. I'm an heirloom, an item of immeasurable power, and I can grant my power to those I deem worthy. Those who typically see me are hardened, powerful warriors, but you two are soft and pudgy. Very pudgy. Inside me lays the power of momentum. Conquer my challenge and my power is yours, but I warn you, child, the dangers are real and the consequences severe. Yeah, don't care. Insight discovered. Oh. What the fuck is this? Some nightmares world. Oh, why could I not do this earlier? Because I tried to. And I just couldn't. what the fuck? Why am I trying to... I'm trying to get across and I just can't. I completely forgot to dash. Yeah, it's a bit tricky this. I'm giving away that I'm not saying much and didn't know how difficult it was gonna be. I got it. Congratulations, sweetheart. You have proven yourself worthy. Now claim your inheritance, the power of momentum, and let our souls bind together. I can now dash in the air, so oh, no wonder why I couldn't. I needed something to make me do it in the first place. Well, I guess it was kind of the same with the last game. But that you got off the start instead of having to earn it. Oh god, that's a high risk level. The fish in this dry lake. Max stars compared to 1. Heading down into the deep below. Be confident, well, be careful, overconfidence can be lethal. Even estuaries won't venture any further without a sun lantern. Well, praise the motherfucking sun. Not many of those lanterns are left though, and the ones remaining lost the ember long ago. If you restore the sun, I can reignite the ember. We'll talk more then. How the bloody hell can I... There? I'm right at the start? Because I can go upwards, hopefully, and not die. Because I just did not go this way. And I got a random crit. I mean, I've seen a few of those earlier. It's all weird to get them this early. Because I'm still using never getting them. Oh, for you fucker. Anything else? Doesn't look like it. Shit, I dashed right into that. Wait, what? You could spin kick off your own pizzas? Well, okay then. Up now, we got a midget. But also, he is a ranger. Oh no, she is. Clearly, I forgot names like the others, because it's that small, you can't fucking tell. Yeah, the dwarfism. Can't run a roller coasters, I don't know that. But the warbird, like Robin Hood, you shoot people for profit. Hold to aim. Perfect release is always critically strike. So how long would I have? Well, is it a timing thing, or do I just have to hold them down until it's maxed out? Ivy canopy creates an ivy platform that blocks small projectiles and grants spore burst, recharges over time. Also, CIP gold, whatever that means, but do want to play as a ranger. And also unlock the Valkyries, because it very much did look like it's just 4. Yeah, means boy. Attack from afar, up high or down low. With their range and ability to attack an energy generation, Valkyries are considered the cheesiest of soldiers. Well, yeah, one wonders why that is. Anything else? Sage Tom. Opponent bonuses. Can't get the others right because we're not on the right level. Definitely want to get the leather helmet if we're able to increase health. And now we have that. Become AB plus and take everyone's blood. There was definitely some form. Well, it's either a joke or meme with just like the situation with blood ties of like saying that AP plus could like take anyone's, and then there was one that could only take like another person's blood if they were the exact same. Okay, definitely not the greatest if you're trying to aim because there's in mid-air, because not back. So I'm pretty sure they can go through stuff. Like, I did destroy an enemy through a door. It's not the easiest to try and dodge with. Okay, yeah, can't go through walls. The doors they can. Okay, it's still on the same case. God damn it. I can't aim. Holy hell. Okay, what am I gonna get in this chest? Really would like to know, apart from I just fucking fell off. Ah, Bronco. Great. So, thoughts so far. It's great. Part of it decide to be like tricky bitches for no reason. Mainly, it's quite difficult to attempt to dodge fucking anything when you're a bloody bowman, because you're too busy trying to aim. Oh, we get a leather cape. Nice. So I flipped that switch and it's done nothing. What the fuck is this? Fungal spread. What are we getting? Oh, it's a small bird, okay. And Also, we're back with the fairy challenges, cause who the fuck needed them again? Yeah, I would have been able to. If I just shot the thing. But of course, I ended up having the fucking wrong class for this. Okay, it's still in the realm of you can't try it again. I don't know if there's something that allowed you to eventually do it again. That might be, I don't know. Well, I've got lava weapon. Why? Last time I checked, leather is not good for weaponry. Unless it equally is. On a leather chest. So we have almost everything leather now. We're like needing the boots and stuff and shit. Okay, getting 1 HP after killing them. Not the most helpful considering we have 202 health. Maximum. The black roots keep growing. They're everywhere now. The guards continuously cut them down. I swear the land is reacting to our pain. The more people we lose, the thicker the black roots seem to grow. Sorry I've been missing our meetings on the Golden Gates. The Australians demand the impossible. They raise our work hours, and they tax us incessantly. And when people complain, they are arrested. So many friends are gone. Jay, you have no idea what it's like over here. Oh. The kingdom has become a powder keg, just waiting to explode, and it's our job to light it. This is a once-in-a-lifetime chance, Jay. We can do something. We can save everyone. Why does it make it seem like it's a bit late for that? Or we are that one doing it. Where are we going? Because we're transitioning to a different area. The sergeant study and clearly it says we're needing an item that we do not have. Great. And also, one thing that's new is that for some reason in this game, a loading screen is required to get to new areas. And yet either there just was never one in the original, or it loaded fast enough that it pretty much seemed like there was never one. Because it seemed like either option. Okay, I'm not caring about the crit situation here. I'm just not wanting to fucking die. Hey, Donsky. Not the guys like you calling me that. Or why you just put that in chat in the first place. Shit. I have a feeling you're not. Well. Hang on, I'm just drinking my water. In the past few hours I've been fine. I wouldn't say I've been fine for the entire day, not the early hours. Well, it's water with a bit of orange squash in it. It's not like it's anything else. Wow. Mining storm? but also I don't want to play as a Valkyrie. But, yeah, I know that because of how it is, sometimes we just don't pronounce the T's. Well, that's in different places. Not everyone pronounces it the bloody same. I can't say where specifically. But there would at least be some places where the T's are pronounced. Now we can actually get level everything. Almost. Oh, fuck off. Fuck off, do I not have enough? But now we just look like we're wearing cheap bronze. Wait, what was the other thing? Oh, it's down there. Magnus's rune. You're gonna need a need for greed. Oh, okay. Yeah, I see what you did there. Funny. So, Valkyrie definitely seems like best for ranges. Oh, blah. Okay, I'm getting Yoko ranges. Ugh. I press that in time. There we go. Well, what have we got? A scythe? Normally seems like a scythe, but then I could easily be a halberd at the same time. That, oh, it's a bit difficult to tell. What does the thing say? What we have? Oh, it's a full short. Clearly, not what I was thinking. Okay, what's his journal then? I've been gathering more and more people, Jane. People like us, people who are sick of living down here. Okay. I mean, see ya, Donsky. I won't judge you for being here for a short time. You can do what you like. People are sick of living down here. There's an heirloom in the Citadel that grants people amazing powers. Powers that let you dash through the air, just like you're flying. I've been sneaking in to gain this power. I'm not making you stay. I'm just saying that if you can go when you like, it's your choice. Then your food goes against this power. But if you are strong enough to survive the heirloom's challenge, if you help to train them, there could be so many more, Jay. You could be the difference. Something's big happening, Jay. The people have had enough. I did used to stream pretty much every single day, and now, because of real life stuff has happened, it's now twice a week. Once on a Tuesday and once on Saturday. Both of them at roughly the same time. Not as much as before, because I was streaming 2 times on almost every single weekday. Now it's only twice a week for like 2.5 hours. Instead of about 8.5 per day. Except for Wednesday eventually. The people have had enough and the anger is spitting onto the streets. A war is coming. I just hope you're with us when it happens. Z. Oh, you're fucking kidding. Fuck. God, I get hit. Oh my god. Okay. I know, but this game's also in early access and I bought it this morning. Well, not this morning. I bought it yesterday because I was wanting to play it. Mainly because the game is still in early access. And I really don't... There's many games I could be playing if I was wanting more viewers. But I really don't want to. And also there's just somewhere... It's too flooded to even say, oh, it's a good thing to stream anyways. Like, I think one most evident example of that is Minecraft. Where yes, you have certain streamers getting many viewers. But that's them getting the viewers, not everyone else. I know it's my choice, but I've also been told at the same time that almost all my stuff would not get a lot. But this is what happens. And I don't know if that case for Minecraft applies to everything else. Because it ends up being like, oh, GTA 5 maybe, Among Us maybe. I really don't know for CSGO. What the hell is a prismatic spectrum? I can understand a wind wall, but then I don't know what an endomorph is. Let's go with that. And also from what I have heard, playing roguelites supposedly ends up being better. Because RPGs, oh, the many hours. Well, yeah, I can say. Well, I mean, that's your choice. At times, streaming could just be really taxing on you. Yeah. I'm not switching classes yet. It definitely can be. I mean, I feel like I'm in the realm of I streamed too late. Like, when I decided to stream, it was a bit late for me to do it. I could have easily done it from September of 2020. But I didn't. I don't think I actually have heard your voice. Oh, you barely flinch when enemies hit you. Good. And then that's a barely. Okay, go straight back in. Look, I'm in the same case. I don't like my voice. I like how I hear it, and that sounds very narcissistic. But it's the same voice I've heard for almost 2 decades. Not the voice I hear in recordings that might have happened, you know. Well, I've had to listen to my voice many times, and I just don't. Like, seriously. I hate it. But then most people end up hating their voice, and some people just get used to it. I am not one of those people that would ever get used to my voice. Ever. What the fuck is this? Help, Paul. Oh my gosh. Oh my god, Jesus, no! Nope, well, I should have predicted that. And cut. Ah! Okay, gone somewhere else. Yep, dead. I was not surviving that. Why would I leave you? This is... If it's not the opposite way round, it's... It's not like you're the one streaming and you've gone somewhere and I end up closing the stream down. Well, closing the window down. Also vampirism? Clownanthropy? So not the one that makes us scared of clowns? Well, I get there's no OBO in the end, but also just makes one look like a fucking clown. Yeah, let's go with Valkyrie. It's my preferred class currently. I wish I could up the damage, but I don't have enough because I just barely got anywhere in that run. And I don't know if I'm having to put the stream link in a certain Discord chat that no one is here from, even though you'd think that they would be, considering they follow the account. Because I am up to 35 because of those 3, which I'm very thankful for. Why is it having to be so fucking annoying to attempt to hit one thing? Why? Because we can attempt right in front of us, but slightly above us? Nah, not even a fucking chance, mate. Oh, I hit you? How are you gonna say I didn't even hit you at all? And yes, it's still annoying that I can't fucking outcome anything. Because all it means is that the enemy have a chance to hit us freely. Wait, what? Challenge trial, Hector's Helm. I'll go this one, because it says it causes 0. Until purified, any hit taken is fate. Oh god. Any form of a hit. What the fuck? And hello. Yeah. In Arts Research Notes. A primer on relics and resolve. Are these things I already read? Yes. God damn it. Wait, what? Take that much damage. Fuck. Yeah, I am not. Okay. Fire away. Why what? What did I do? Oh, if the name, well, the answer is a bit on the boring side, because it is literally just the combinations of 2 fictional characters from the franchise of the Transformers. Mainly, one yellow robot and one red robot that aren't the small ones and shit. Really? Where's my barbarian at? Can I just get that at some point instead of just dying within a few minutes? Because now we can increase strength by 1. Okay, defeat 6 enemies to prevent the next source of damage. Oh. Is that just the one time though, or is it entirely? I've seen worse names. Usually ones that end up having to feature. Well, I know people like to criticize the ones with numbers in them, but sometimes that's only because the one you wanted was taken. I would know. Oh, fuck off. Why I have to get here like that? Well, I have a worse names. I'm not saying Donkey Kong is that bad. Look, I'm not going to try and say that mine's creative, because mine's on the same philosophy as many others. Just combine two words to make another one. Oh, just about go through that. Okay, Donsky, you get your rest. Because everyone fucking needs it. Before you end up fucking sleep deprived and end up being awful. Oh, why not send it that way? What the fuck am I doing? Oh, I'm fucking up everything. I dodged that? Ow. I thought I was right in the range. Ah! Yep, okay. Still can't get the damage up to these higher than I want it. Great, yeah, I tried to escape all that. No. Gone fucking nowhere, and now I'm back to dying very quickly. And I still haven't seen a barbarian yet, what the fuck? I know I have unlocked it. Because right there, I have unlocked it, and yet it's not showing up. So now I'm gonna take a piss. I'm back for the one person that's not Donsky, because he's gone. And I hope I can actually get some stuff from this combat dummy. Bonus health, but nowhere to start. Ah, it's one of those, isn't it? Can I just get up there? Or do I have to do that? Need to talk you of it. Yes. My name is Lady Quinn, and I'm excited to meet you. Live in Dummy, and I knew everything about weapons and stuff. I love everything around observe and quite like to ask. I could talk your butt off about them, but who knows, maybe you can learn a trick or two. So if it's gets worse when I'm feeling shy. Is this just telling me stuff that I kind of know? Some of it? Oh no, you can actually see the castle in the background. How there's just a tent next to a partially formed castle. That's funny. Here's I wish you could attempt to kill off Sharon, or he's just somehow the final boss. Imagine they did that, and the amount of money you've got with the amount of money you paid him overall. Like, it just has that in the background. That'd be interesting. Because then it's like, oh, you just defeat the debt collector. So that's the person stopping you from going back into the castle with the money you had last time. Like, the money you had before you went in. Still in the realm of getting gold. So, gold piece. Because of course. Another journal? See what it is. Every day we get bigger change. Word of rebellion is spread among the people. I wonder why. One of our new recruits, a soldier, said he trained under you, that you were the best. Well, thank you. Well, actually, I'm not Jay, but I don't think the character is at all. Well, never is. But I don't know about. Not even the first one, so who are they? He told me that all battles are fought on two fronts, a physical and emotional one. And how knowing could be the deciding factor in a fight. There's another element in the castle. I spoke with it and it said it could give me the power of empathy. It also said my butt's why that kind of humor? I'm sorry, but who made these people and what age rating did this get? Because it seems like it's a Peggy 3 or 7 game. I'm criticizing it because it needs to use bots. It's just, no. I never thought that power was worth the risk, but after hearing what the recruit said, okay, yeah. Use yourself. Anything. Yeah, hopefully I can see something up there. And if that actually be good, because it seems like most of the time it's just gold. I mean, gold is nice. Yeah, I just taking very unnecessary. Oh, for fuck's sake. What the fuck is this? Oh, a boss room? I've got to say, why I don't know. I would steal it anyways. God damn it! So it's not like the first game where you could just challenge it regardless of your level and stats. Just be like, yeah, here you go. Here's death right on the front door. White Star. Explosions, no, neither friend nor foe can damage yourself, but always skill crit. Oh, great, so it's like essentially being a suicide bomber. I'm saying that because you can't stop it from hitting you. So it just will. Shit. Yeah, I know, I'm trying to get back down. Just allow me to do that game. Instead of just being like, fuck off. Why'd you come in the first place? Oh, clean up what I'm saying. Wrong answer was the correct answer. Because I keep on thinking, oh, maybe to dodge that, I fucking can't. Because of how wide the range is. I don't want to even attempt to get that one gold piece, it'll just kill me. Oh, died anyways, because my range for that fucking spin attack is pitiful. I use it too quickly and I can't move while I was using it. We finally got our first barbarian with Magna Mass. Okay. I think I know it's only I've done about an hour and a half, but I'm just gonna put a certain thing in and not comment on it. Because I've done many of this shit before. It's just, I know some of them already have it, but they aren't exactly here. But also I still don't know what prismatic spectrum is. Or even emotional dysregularity. Or even hollow bones and war drum, but I still want to play as a barbarian that has a laprise, or you know, an axe, and also the Winter's Shout, or from last game, the Fusrodar. Quite literally just was. I don't think they could legally say it. The Architect. Meditation studies. Still have a manner when entering the boss. Haven't exactly got that far to have a chance to do that. Loopholes and save on challenge taxes. Yes, do that. Before being transmogrified. The living safe hid money for the rich to keep from the poor. Now that he's on your side, isn't seem so bad. A percentage of the gold you give to Sean is held by the living safe instead. Well, I mean that's similar to what was before. Because before you, well, it would be less money being taken. Now it's just it goes somewhere else to essentially save it up. And I really. Okay, what you got after? I like you up here. Okay, I just want to know why it's... Oh, big axe. So heavy you can't swing it the same way in the air as on the ground. But I love swinging in the air because its momentum makes you spin. You can do a lot if done correctly, especially if you're using it while dashing. The axis half makes you, that means you have to commit to every swing, but you want to know a cool trick? If you make a rainbow arc over enemies while spinning, you can hit them like a gajillion times. I call that the rainbow slash, because you rain down the pain, and it's pretty. I have some small percentage, because it must be like 10%, or just over 10. They've done the same thing, I just realised why I'm only realising it now that like the first part of the castle ends up being the exact same part, and then everything else is completely different. And they weren't lying when they said, "Oh, commit to fucking everything." Ah, you bugger. I'm just fucking dash here now, aren't I? Except I fuck up every single time. Well, I dash, and it just... Man, now I can get what one? Oh, power of empathy. Yeah, I'm running out of that earlier. Okay, I don't think you go up, so... Lost again. Every path I've taken has been wrong. Alright, Demetrius, calm down. Remember the morals that your elders told you. He gives you two choices, hides a third. I didn't know touching the sides would fucking kill me. What? I'm doing the thing. What are they trying to fucking say? Because it was trying to be like right bump that does something. But it's not exactly saying. But there's no indication. Like, you see it, but it's just like, what are you meant to do? Because there's nothing saying, oh, attempt to get back up. I was just slightly stuck, because despite looking on there, the heirloom has up tone. It's not doing anything. Pressing the right bloody button for it. Because it's supposed to be for that. But it's not like much is even activating. Because if I touch the side, I lose health. There's nothing saying where the fuck to go. very fucking confused here. No, I've got nothing. Because yeah, you see that, but it's like, where the hell does one go? There's nothing at all trying to indicate fucking anything. So it's just... why? Where do I go? What do I do? Because you'd think, oh, try and break part of the wall. Unless you just do that instead. Because fuck me. I guess it went wrong by the hiding a third option by it being in plain view. What's up? Down if I not what to do, obstacle I just hit an opportunity. Why not? Clearly I can't fucking time it right. Oh, now I can. Oh bloody hell, what the fuck is this? Nightmare ahead, elders said that powerful nihilistic thoughts that have grown infested. Violence begets violence. If I attack or cast a spell anywhere near it, it will wake up and retaliate. Like that, but it's like, I'm fucking having to. Okay, there's no dodging that. One can accomplish with kindness what one cannot by force. If I can meet a nightmare enemy, perhaps I can calm it down. Oh. Okay, good. I was expecting that. Trying to dodge that fucking thing, just like, how? Yep, dead. I did not succeed in that. Unless I can try again? Or is it gonna be no? No, I don't get any chance at all. Okay, I might want to do that just so I can see Hyperion's Ring and Nordberg, because Hyperion's Ring was in the last game, but I don't know if it's exactly the same as the last one. IBS, well that seems like it's exactly the same. And Gigantism seems exactly the same. So I'm gonna play as the character I've liked the least, but see what the abilities are. Whilst also unlocking the mage to see what they've changed about it. Yeah, but it's very much on man enjoy if you've ever noticed pretty much every mage. Like Gandalf. Required one. I'm not switching to it, not yet. A pink castle, so labor costs rise with each upgrade, making each purchase slightly more expensive. Consider how you spend your money, but don't worry too much, inflation can be easily overcome. Oh, can it now? Not that there's anything anywhere stated of how to lower it. Take out Sharon's Accord, save your money. Oh, that is funny. But then you can do that, but 1210k. Oh, I didn't read all that. Okay, revive from mortal blows and regain 50% of the HP. Can occur one time. Eaten meanwhile, full health increases max HP by 10%. Cool. I'm not activating that just yet. Cheetah. Okay. Oh, there we go. No, why did I jump into that? I don't know. Clearly I didn't think too much about that either. The fuck am I doing? That isn't just fucking up everything possible. And I swear I jumped for that. Okay, I can't do that just yet. I didn't unlock the thing of empathy. I might have fucked up in a few cases. I've got no one. Not saying that we have a new one. Oh no, it's just the library line is to read the entries that we already have. Why did I jump into that? Okay. Yeah. Ah. Okay, I really don't know what that soul thing is up there. The one that is 45%. Why'd I do that? I was clearly trying to make it so that I would go down, not up into one's face. We have also defied death in two ways. And I really should just be finding more places to cheese the enemy. Because then at that point, it should be less stressful. So what do we have here? Grave Bell. Serrated had those bargains. Deal and take. Oh god. So we'd be able to ochre everything, but everything would be able to ochre us. So I thought, possibly if we were just able to dodge everything, it'd be great. And we should have known out and we saved some from the battles because I can't get that chest now. Go down and even further down to down here. I'm trying to. That cleaning when around did not help. Ah! That was so terrifying when you only see it in your vantage from death. Oh no! What the fuck's up there? I wanna know. Okay, it's more gold. I thought it was gonna be a piece of armor, honestly. Okay, there's clearly. Okay, clearly I would have been able to fucking get there if I kept the boxes, but I was too preoccupied with, you know, destroying them, see if there's any gold in them, and yet clearly my preemptiveness just fucked up. Okay, okay, we got all built to the left side. Ah! Almost dead. Classic. Is it for free, that new world? Because I don't know. I've completely forgotten about the Game Pass, honestly. I said that I was going to when my budget came in, and then I just forgot. Shit. I know, when I get time tomorrow, likely will. Okay, I wouldn't want to play the night, but also do want to know what the imperfecta one is. Oh, what? Can I try it? Well, no, this one's a rune, so is it gonna allow me down? Oh god, yeah, both. Any other stuff back here? Yeah, help's needed. Although with the BF24 to obviously expect the glitches, because the last time I checked, no Battlefront games ever had a week with no glitches. I mean, especially when they decide to not continue the Bad Company series. Why'd I do that? Because I just fucking died immediately. Oh, now I can play as a mage that has an actual wand instead of just another sword like in the last game. And are there no repeats? Because it really does not look like there has been any repeats. Either that was a design choice where you couldn't get like Sir Ryan the Second or anything. Now you just get Sir or Lady pretty much anything. Lords and Dance Files have two things. Okay, duelists. Hats on helmets. Stab, jab, and dance around your foes to turn chumps into lumps. Duelists are all about the finesse. Dodge attacks and dish out the damage with a 1-2 combo attack. And nothing else. But no, we really are fucking colorblind. Well, I guess it somewhat makes sense for a mage. Looks old. But usually that wouldn't be in the case of having all of their colour taken out from them. I've never done that to be a thing. I guess in this game the mage is going to be more helpful because we can attack from afar and we're not really having to aim too much. Still can't destroy the fucking spinny ball things. And also we can't really go directly upwards, we just have to attack whatever the fuck is in front of us. So great for a large enemy. I won't say so great for any angles. Like a gold like that previous round somehow. Shit. Still whacking on the damage department annoyingly. So we are level 19. And we just I got hit as soon as I entered the bloody new area that I don't want to be in, but I just find anyways. Without much of a warning. Okay, I don't think there's... Is it really? Okay, yeah, okay, where that circle thing is. That's the range I have. Hopefully there's something making it so that that range can just increase. So that it's like until the end of the hallway, you know. I'm not completely close at death, but I've gotten the half, which is never fun. At least with some of the spikes I can just torch them a lot, just torch them to not have them affect me, but they just end up going back and just pain. Really should stop making it so that I take damage so fucking easily. Okay, that's gonna send me somewhere really trippy. Okay, yep, dying like that. Barely could stand a chance. Because that was just straight up a boss room. And I really shouldn't even try the fire boss like that. FMF fan. Okay. Lovely. Very confusing. Even though some of them just end up doing the same thing. Jim! It's like I also put with weights. Oh, raising damage and weapon crits. Oh. There's a room weight? Okay, I could see some of those emojis on emoticons, whatever ones they are. Some of them. But for some reason, not all of them want to appear. I couldn't tell you as to why that is. Did you actually? Why would you, if you did, why? If you're trolling with me, still why? You make it seem like you lost a bet or something, making it so. Really? Was it for free? I find that. Also, you're here for a minute and then you fucking disappear. Well, you're like that other person. Can you really not stay any longer? And also, was it free for only Ninja itself? Or was it because of you being with, well, with you having Twitch Prime, you got a free subscription and you decided not with me? Of course not, unless it's a case of I can't accept them. Fuck off. What? Can I just go downwards? Without getting fucking hit, cunt. Okay, I don't know which one I'm more pissed off at. The situation I'm in, where for some reason hits are just weird. Or someone decided to use their free Twitch subscription, which they, well, I mean they get, I think they get it with Twitch Prime. On someone that I'm not the greatest fan of. I mean, luckily no one is really here to try and question that, but I won't say I have the greatest of reasons. One reason. Can these... Okay, yeah, I think it's a case of the one hit or crit thing. Ah! Can you not destroy the things? I don't know. Not wanting to fucking test it. I did all of that and I didn't even get the fucking chest because I already lost it. I mean, I got decent amounts of health, which is nice. But I still can't get Oko despite crits happen. You think I would, I just can't. Of course, fucking dead. Cause why not? And now I can play the duelist. Yeah. Analogous what prismatic spectrum is with OTD. What is considered as OTD in this game? No. What to actually upgrade? I guess what I'm needing to increase strength, to increase base weapon damage, because it's not exactly high. Breaking things restores mana, so okay, like last game. But what's the other one? The complete array of ailments. Cool. Okay, I was expecting with the animation that instead of just a poke, it was gonna be what you normally see when sabers are used. As in, like, you just twist the weapon around freely. Oh wait, no, that seems like just a movie thing. But you never know. I can get a decent range, and I feel like that. I thought I was able to dodge straight over the thing. Decent straightforward range with it. Yep, of course. I end up thinking that, oh, I can just about dodge that. I can't. Okay. Oh, more fucking fire. And more fucking boxes. Longer than you, longer than me. The lotus flower will outlive us all. Compared to the Atrocus scissors. Yeah, I'd rather go for the stem. Just to find out how it cripples me a lot. Blocks up to 2 attacks, consumes 150 mana per block, but mana potions restore charges. Okay. And is there another journal when I feel like I've barely defeated any enemies? With how many rooms I've explored? Oh no, it's still the library. Great. I'll do one of these again. I feel like I've seen too many of these. But it's just the same easy platforming challenge. Oh, they just... Great dance moves you've got, man. Hopefully, I've just realised that in this game, any numbers are actually displayed correctly and all the correct number, because in the first game it did not want to show the correct numbers at all. I mean, sometimes I got them right, other times it was like, oh yeah, gone up equals 10, but did not at all. It's Power Rangers Golden knows who willed it, or Scientific Annihilation. Do a 40% damage to enemies with a stats effect. Oh, that actually. I'm seeing that up there, that red part. At least I can see the warning now. Let's go. Wait, can we now upgrade the scouts? Unless that's only with this class for some fucking reason. Trying to get the. There we go. Can we now get this? Yes. Now I know what the fuck to do. Fuck. Trying to fucking go up. Why it? Can I get any form of health from these? Or is it gonna be a resounding no? Why do you even fucking think that, you muppet? Not. What? Really? Why did they do that? I wasn't even attacking. I was just going down, and yet apparently, oh yeah, that's cause for bloody attacking me. Great. Oh, okay. What the fuck is Clawford Spindle? Hey vet. How you doing? Critical chance for spells and weapons increased by 10%. Wait, I'm pretty sure we didn't get any other wounds, it's just those. So it just leans. I still feel like I need base strength. Orp. Yes. But when you look it up, it's like saying it's well, I don't know how accurate Wikipedia is, but I've checked other sources that it says it's a roguelite with roguelike elements. And I'm not an expert on either of them, but I mostly see it as if you die, you start over with a different character, similar to Zombie U and Zombie. Ah. And I might as well say, if you don't know, that this specific game is in early access. Despite it being up since 2020. Oh fuck. Why did I do that so late? I can't fucking tell you why. Fuck it. Oh, come on. I don't know fucking how. Ah. Yep. Of course, usual. Kill them, just to die at the same time. That one's happening again. I'm pretty sure it's Sora from Kingdom Hearts from what I was looking at. I mean, interesting choice. Because well, I guess Kingdom Hearts 3, but I haven't exactly played the Kingdom Hearts series in years. Definitely remember having one of them on the PS2. Don't know where the fuck the copy went. Unless I sold it in my young age. I mean, I don't know if that's still gonna get people pissed off because it just looks like an anime character. Even if it's technically an alternate universe for Disney. But at least you can say, oh, it's not Fire Emblem. Look, they had a lot of options. There's one option that I would want to be an actual playable character in Smash. And one's name begins with a W. That somehow has not been made playable. Despite being in the franchise since Mario Tennis. Like, if that character did get the fucking spotlight, it'd be great. Is it? Nah. Let's give it to everyone else. Why did I do that? Well, I'm guessing they couldn't also just bring along Goofy and Daffy, because that would be really weird. What the fuck am I doing? Can I just go upwards? If I only know. think but and also yeah, Sora, that's right, the last DLC character, but oh. So like one of the creations from Spore, pretty much. I would normally say, oh, it's family friendly Nintendo, but not long before the Sora thing, you know, Nintendo of France has some explaining to do. If you saw any of their Twitter posts. But I know you're joking. But you never know this world. I just know that for some reason it's never gonna be Waluigi. As much as everyone would want it to be Waluigi, for some reason, no. We have pretty much every other bloody spin-off with it. Ah, well, you made a good choice. I still have it because of the accounts I follow, and that's it. Why is it trying to... Oh, wait, am I at the end? Or is it just the second part? I just think... Oh no, I am at the end. Nice! But seriously. I mean, Twitter ends up being one of those things that I should delete and I just haven't. Because I guess same could go with Instagram, because I barely fucking use that. That's usually just for group chats. And Snapchat I could really just delete because I don't even use that either. And Facebook I really should because I don't use the account. The only reason why it would end up existing is just so... it's possibly because of bonuses in some games, I can't remember. Did I ever get... No, I did get it, just not clear. Okay, yeah, fucked up on that one within a second. Yep, of course, I fucked that one up. Would have been fine, but I still hate the mechanic of if you touch an enemy in any capacity, fucking dead. Well, it's not a case of you straight up dying. Ends up feeling like with me, where all I have to do is not hit them, and then I just die. Wait, was it a case? Also, they do have the numerical thing. It's just I went quite a lot of levels of not seeing it. Okay, it's still not. Just back to this. Oh, the mana, really? Increases intelligence, raising spell and town damage, also increases health gain from meat. Yeah, I'm guessing that's absolutely helpful. And also, chefs! Finally some good food. Oh wait, all the chefs got conscripted. Dish out delicious damage. Trained since childbirth to become the king's cook. Before the king found out he had no care for cooks. Chefs must use all of their culinary skills to slice, dice, and pan-sear their way to victory. God, that's a very interesting class. Library increases focus rates and damage on spell crits. Okay, but what actually is this one then? I want to know what this is supposed to be, because I've got nothing. And really, why is it not showing how much is in that? Okay, there is a bit lag on them. My loading screens, as to be expected. But it's not like the game just stops loading. So if I hit them, does it just drain their life source, or just any power that they supposedly have? I don't know. Because I want to know what... Oh, emotions of others guide you. Can't see damage dealt. No. That's great. All I see is that if I hit them once, then I just... And yes, I can just suck up away their mana. If they actually have any, that is. Can't do it for health yet. I mean, I still get it for when I kill them, but I can't suck it away. What the fuck even is up here? Because it looks like nothing. Is it just how risky one can get with trying to get rewards? Like, I must say, this game definitely improved the usefulness for mages. Because I just did not use them last game. And now, much more useful because it's not just a sword plus magic, it's an actual magical staff, which is just amazing. I'm trying to dodge out of the way. Why can I not? Defeat them though, and more gold. I was expecting some armor from that. Well, I would have wanted that more. know it says I normally would go to 10, but in the other all the time whenever I do this, I just go up to half 10. No real reason. Other than I feel like I just want to. Oh, now we get the leather trinket. And now we really do have leather everything. And oh, a concoction for soldiers who shall not return, or liquid red ether, or ether. I don't know. Given to those whom yes, I'll try the ambrosia. After taking damage, you are invincible for an additional 1.25 seconds. That actually is helpful, and it doesn't seem like there's a drawback at all. And I feel like I'm just gonna leave those as they are. And I'm seeing that, and I still can't fucking open it. At least we're getting more journal entries, technically. This. I don't know how he does it, but I keep losing my max trail. There's no choice. If we want to leave this island, we'll have to enter his phone room. Doors are sealed shut with magic. Only his retinue, whatever the fuck that word is, I really don't know, can open them. But I have seen them how they do it. Now, two lamps beside the door. Both lamps must quickly be lit with a strike of the foot to open the door. The fire goes fast, we'll have to be quick. Okay, really quick. Yeah, because you're trying a normal thing. If I had another dash, or it could just extend a bit longer. Be great. But right now, cannot open it. And where the fuck to go? And then just down there. So we can go all the way down there. The find misery. Mainly because I'm near the fucking dead. Oh wait, no, I don't want to go into here. No. I know it says 2 stars, but I really don't want to. I struggle with the 1 star area. Oh wow, I managed to actually do that one. And what do we get for our troubles? A capacity rune. You're gonna need a need to read. Increases max mana capacity. That is, well, helpful for what I'm doing. Achilles shield. Oh, I guess well, had to do something when the heal is completely useless. Yep, dead like that. I was not expecting it to do that. God, almost 50 go over that. Oh, now we have a chef. I want to actually see what that is like. Strike mid-sized projectiles to reflect them. Reflecting grants you charged. Oh, we're having to deal with the clown makeup though, which is not fun. Fruit juice bar? But that... Oh, they just increase even more, even though 20% of your weapon damage back as health, but you deal 20. Well, what more damage? Where is it? Oh, we can't equip it anyways. It's too much. We have to actually. Now we can. Don't know why it's exactly chunky on there. I'm guessing that's now north into the 10 situation. Almost there. You almost have level everything. Now it's actually decided to go in there instead of what it looked like before where it just didn't. So I'm getting the strategy is just wait for them to send projectiles over them and then whack them away. But also just set them on the fire. Cause yeah, if I'm oh yeah, that's fine. Oh yeah, fine plan. Like that, like someone someone in history who managed to deflect arrows with a frying pan, which was a distraction. Oh, that was only helpful, is it? Can't really angle them as such. So, yeah, there is that drawback. We lost how much health that quickly? Did we just have no defense at all? And yeah, and also, I'm still surprised that the thing that can shoot out fire still get hurt by fire. Until quite a bit, not like a reduced amount. Actually, can you shoot your thing off? I want to see. What the fuck? I hit the thing! Why are they making it seem like I didn't hit the thing? Can you not just do it when there's that many? Coming at you? Or do you just have to... I have to defeat that many boss quite easily. Okay, yeah, go downwards. I don't know which option is going to be. Ah! Well, I messed that one up. I don't know why I did that. Yeah, that was not a good decision. And fucking all. Oh, remember, Fate Star. Just go with that. Defeat 6 enemies. Oh yeah, I feel like I've done that before. Yeah, why did I forget about that? I was already down there before. Okay, is there any place that isn't just gonna be killing me? Oh wait, no, this is Rogue Legacy 2. I don't know if that's gonna be a thing. Or max memory. How many years has it been since we first came down here? 50? 100? 1,000? My patience has reached its end. These scholars, they jump from project to project like the bell of the ball. Just singing and dancing and never finishing anything they've started. They've taken our gifts of life and have abused it. There's lack of days of come nature, there must be pause on it. Must be punished. Only through pain can we drive discovery. I brought this up before, but the others never agree with me, they never do. I'll bring this up again this next meeting. It's not gonna work out, and this time it'll be different. Bloody hope. Can feel it. Everyone's patience has a limit, and something tells me that this 13th time will be the charm. That's an ouch. 12 other times. Ow! Yeah, okay. Die like that. I swear we did a backflip, then somehow came back onto our front. Not the greatest amount of gold. Okay, Icarus wings. Does that mean we actually get to see Icarus wings, which were not visible in the previous game? For whatever reason, just nowhere, just nothing. Like, there was a picture showing them. Okay, gain here darkens the screen, puts in the future. Oh my, Jesus Christ! Okay, there's nothing more. So that's really disappointing because I expected with the wings, we actually got to see wings and could glide like upwards, but no. Power attacks plus 50%, make it popcorn time if you're getting hit back. Oh. Where it says lose my standard jump. Well, I guess lose the one to like make it so that if you hold the button down, it's increased. Yeah, it's still doing the thing where it's landing right in the loading screen. And my PC's just a bit warm, and again it normally is. Yes, I don't need in those things now. I can just jump enough times and I should be fine. Still can't bloody was not lying when it said dark on the screen, but luckily it's a one-time thing and it's temporary. No. I'm still not getting used to that normal type of jump disappearing. Now instead of having to hold it, you end up having to press it. Okay, hold attack to rapidly punch. Okay, yeah, I'm trying to spam it, and yeah, holding it down is faster. Although, is it? Well, by the sounds, definitely seems like it. But if we just straight up have punching gloves. Oh, that is funny. Yeah, could be great for bosses. Ow. still can't destroy those ball things that exist. And also, not the greatest for damage, but we kind of end up staying mid-air for quite a long time by doing it. Or is it just enough to kill an enemy? Yeah, there's nothing. I don't know what I can do to even destroy it at all. Because I felt like the only way to actually destroy those things in the previous game was to have something making it so that as soon as you get hit, the enemy takes out the same amount of damage. Ah! Okay, I thought I was gonna do more damage than that, but we did get almost 800 gold. Okay, I don't know what that is, but also charismatic or and steel toe boots. Just end up wanting to see what the traits are, because you know it's doing the thing of not telling me until I play as them. Where's the one that's... Oh, wait, no, actually, it is this one. What's that? Oh. Right, hang on. 50% of discount for all shopkeeps, and then spin kicks now apply armor break for 2 seconds. I wish there was an actual animation that played where you do full on just take shower to court, because that image is funny. Just taking death to court. God, how well would that even go? Probably not well, because it's like, how are you going to prosecute death? It's going to be a bit difficult. That's a fucking lot of damage. Why did not allow me to go off all the time? I really don't know. Maybe only 100 G from that. Yeah, there's not much to really say, because I mean, I want to do that, because I haven't taken it yet, but yeah, there's definitely is, but like, playing the game's been fun. I can say at times it felt like it's been bullshit, because of how many times you can just get hit, and also the static blades are no fun. mean, occasionally I'm able to get opened in, so it's like I'm dealing with less of a problem until it's the Spear Maidens, and then I'm not able to open them at all. I don't even more. I don't know if that's more than 100. It just at times can seem more because there's more things than just one bag of 100. We've got 100 from there. Okay, what the fuck is one meant to do? Because it doesn't look like there's any form of gold anywhere. And it doesn't seem like there's any breakable walls. So is it just a room to waste your time? The only thing I can think of. Yeah, at times. I'm definitely struggling with the bowmanship earlier. It feels like it's becoming easier, because well, I'm actually able to aim. Oh, I'm just attempting to guess. Ah, fine. Defeat all of them? Bloody fucking shit. So many bosses, I don't feel like I'm gonna struggle. I'm actually one of us like to few handpicked by our king. We are the best of the best, and by the king to create all others stand below us. Yet here I sit rotting in the halls after my fetters, who has banished me from the table. Me! Of all people! From the table! Me! From table! Me! If I think we should kill some of the scholars, then I get to spend my hour explaining why. It's not my fault the others don't spend their full hour speaking their mind, and who cares if I brought the same argument for the last 13 years? I am Esheray. I could bring it up as many times as I want. They think they can throw me out like I am somehow their lesser. Well, no. I am not below them, they are below me. Every day they patter away at the little civic duties like nutty little rats. They read their stupid little books. They train their wigwell soldiers and grow their ugly little eggplants. I don't know what's on eggplant mates, but I am beyond those mundanities. My role is too important to be hindered by these duties. I am the bastion that guards the gates, the last nailing required line of defense against any would-be attackers. This peace places them in a dull stupor. They need me. One day this peace will end, and when the day comes I will show them who their superior truly is. Well, that's heavy shit. Yeah, let's go with that. Well, definitely heavy in terms of... Yeah, it just gets thrown out. And it's like, you are not my superiors. I am your superior. Even though they were supposed to technically be equals. I mean, I wouldn't say narcissism, but he was thrown out. after speaking pretty much the same thing a lot of times. You'd think by like the 5th and like, or even the 3rd, just why do we still have him here? Why have we not thrown him out yet? He somehow survived that long. And didn't realise that, oh, he could because they did lucky. Actually, I know what the Spear Maidens are. They're like the new version of, like the ones from the previous game. Because I feel like a lot of them, only some are just reskins of literal enemies from the previous game. Some perfectly obvious, others look visually different. The one that ends up looking pretty much the same as the one behind ones. Because all they did was change the colour that shoots out of them. That's it. Really cannot tell if you can even hear the outside. I just fucking hit him. What was I saying earlier? That I was actually able to aim? Clearly I was wrong. I was trying to jump over the thing. Died for my actions. Did get over 1,000 gold though. Okay, now I know what that does. Don't know what the ib muscle fibers do at all. But it's midnight. Okay. What to even upgrade? Okay, hold on. Well, okay, yeah, that would make up for it. Like, there's like, what to upgrade? Because that, at this rate, not necessary. I guess, because I didn't get earlier. Definitely show all the architects witnessed the death of Pacey, the shooting and many of his powers to... Okay, clean, I didn't want that. I forgot doing that now. And I was like, what else? The future is now unlock gunslingers. Wow. I need 36 though. Unless I might get levels. Nice. It'll take a bit. Better lawyers means better returns. Increase living safeguards conversion. Ah. Well, I think this might be my run, depending how long it is. Before I end the stream, but I wouldn't say it's most successful. Mainly because it's mostly just been one person, a certain person. That could be different every single time. And clearly I just cannot get anyone on Tuesday, and somehow Saturday ends up being better, even though you'd think it would be, because well, it's a time when people might be out. But I'm guessing Tuesday is a time when they have stuff tomorrow, so it's like, no. I have stuff tomorrow, but not immediately. Like, come on. And I'm pretty sure it still accepts like a person as a watcher if they just have it in the background. I don't know if it does. I don't know if it's a timer thing. The lot stuff is just weird. Okay, I'm skipping that because I've read the rest, and I don't feel like I'm wanting to read even more. Yeah, that tiny bit, small amount of range. Not fun. Like really small. Why does I feel like converting from left to right feels better than before? Like it wasn't like me struggling to change direction because I was trying to go onto one side and it just did not want to do it at all. Okay, pretty much nothing. Fuck. I'm saying that on the bomb, right? And I'm saying no. I don't know if I was closer to the left there, somehow on 215. Like, I know I have some damage reduction, but it felt like I was just getting hit for more. No problem, but still no blueprints. Am I gonna get the same result? Yep. Just nothing. Equal new armor. Because of course. What the fuck is this? Why am I making it? Are you actually supposed to do it? Because you just really can't. I really don't know what this thing is gonna do, and I just want to find out. Oh, one cycle of poison. Could be worse. Could be me getting poisoned every single second. Okay, there's an evil somewhere. Really don't know where. Okay, seriously, what the fuck is that thing? They can just... Is it just metallic, made of the same materials as balls? Quality just making it so that I can't do anything. And I've seen it on what that is, I know what the other one is, kind of. 10% more magic damage per enemy defeated. Bonus force when hit though. Okay. Oh, I don't know. No. Ah! Died from courses I got the thing. Even though I don't think I got a lot. Okay, now I got a lot more than I thought. And I still can't get the ranger, can I? Because I need level 36. And I know I can't even get it. Fan of them. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, that's what I need to do. Equip that. So now I have everything. I got to. Now I've got 10 armor and 7 decks. Blow more point 23 attack. Anywhere where that really will actually go up. I can do that. Just so I still have base damage going up. And I feel like that's where I will actually end it. I don't know why these things are flashing. Really could not fucking tell you. And this building does not want to open up. Yeah, I think that's where I actually am going to be ending it. And yes, again, there's no fucker here for final words. Why? I don't know why, and I also don't know why I'm having one person that try and criticize me for stuff I'm doing, and like only seen snippets of it, and rarely ever joining my streams. Joined another one, I think. Mutual friend. Well, is it mutual friends? Well, not like a thing of a acquaintance thing, nah. It's like we'll fully join his and actually talking, and you're like with mine, sees what I'm doing, and it's just like, oh, I won't join his. I'm gonna have to question that because like I know that the person streams from like 5 till 7 or something. It's like I'm like half an hour after that. Surely you can watch for a bit more, or just acknowledge that you exist to me, so that I know you're bloody watching it. Have some bloody dinner and something. I don't know. It was like, yeah, have a go at me for like streaming games that are not improving my situation, for making me more visible, but also not helping me. But what the fuck? So you criticize me just to not help me at all, despite being a friend. Okay, yep. Cannot get that. I mean, the person should know who he is. Then again, he's not watching. But I'm pretty sure Actually, I'm not gonna say his account name. Why would I do that? But I'm still questioning it. Oh yeah, criticize me for playing games that he likely has either not played or has not played in a while. And also criticize me because I'm playing games that are not helping me gain followers. And also doesn't help me out. It helps Adam out pretty much by being there all the time. I might have actually just said one's name. But not one's username. I don't know how to do that, but helps the person out. What, like, you know, saying something is, because I'm pretty sure it's a game that he's playing a lot. And yet for me, yeah, does not say anything. Even though I would like conversation. And with that, I can get snods in. I mean, very brief. Really, he appears more than the person that just sees a thing of, oh, streaming this, yeah, I'm not gonna watch it. Still wants the other person constantly though. Not that I'm saying the other person's a bad person, but I'm saying the person in the middle can't really criticize me, and decides not to help out a specific friend, helps another friend out, and not this specific friend. I know that sounds like narcissism, but it's a case of you help one person out, yet you decided not to help me. I'm talking to literally fucking no one, because no one's on the other side. Apart from someone wanting me to say a certain word, or many certain words in this case. I ain't gonna say them. Fuck that. And I'm also not restricted my studios with having the one fuck rule. Because clearly I'm already fucking fuck that up. And I don't care. Mainly because my content I prefer not to be viewable by anyone on the age of like 14 or 13, 14. Except it will eventually be, because that's how logic works. Regardless of what you do, people at a certain age will find a way to watch your content. Because bullshittery exists. Where somehow, despite having the case of you really aren't going to send kids to like watch an 18 movie in Britain, or like an R, or in an R18, I don't know. Well, but they rated above an R in America. Well, some do, cause idiots, and yet they're fine with buying 18 rated games and then complain about them, despite them already going through a rigorous process to get that rated in the first place, and parents being lazy at times. I know it's like, oh, you can't criticize them. Whereas either you can't criticize the parent, or you can't criticize the child. Before, it was very much a case of blame the child. Eventually, it became the point of blame the people making the stuff, and now it's just blame the parents. Because the parents are supposed to know the information by this point, because some of them grew up with the stuff beforehand, and yet it can be dumb as rocks. Like you're saying, there's some rocks gonna be smarter than them. Like, not gonna say that they have the equivalent of the Neanderthals brain, because well, the Neanderthals being larger, the Neanderthals just did not use it. Died out possibly because they needed more energy. And somehow being less smart than, you know, Homo sapiens. But eventually there's gonna be some town complaining about my content, in which I could tell them to fuck off. Unless they can somehow find me and say to me in person, in which at that point I'll just punch them. Because I'm the one controlling my own content. I've had no one say stop what you're doing, stop swearing, because I'm not going to, and I really don't get it. I said all that because I've got no one to talk to, because it's called having 3 new followers that you know in person, sort of. And they not turning up. They turned up last time, but somehow nothing this time, even though it wouldn't take much to watch them. But at the same time, I know there's one person that when they start streaming I have no interest, mainly because of who they are. It's somewhere in the realm of not entirely knowing. But also because Total War Warhammer. Not one I know of, because the only Warhammer game I really know ends up being one on the PS2 I forgot the name of, and also one on the PS3 which was literally hack and slash, and that was fun. Never got to finish it though. And the only person's time I'm wasting it is my own. Because what the fuck am I meant to do? What games am I really meant to stream to get more followers that I'm not gonna have a problem with? Because there's many games that I could to get more followers. But morals. Because I was speaking with that one other person that does stream. I'm not saying one's name, I don't know if it's worth it because he hasn't said that, it's fine. But pretty much behind the scenes of the morals, yeah, if you want like $600 for some reason, I forgot how much that is in pounds, you can just do Raid Shadow Legends. Yes, money, but also morals, because I've already played Raid Shadow Legends, hated it. It was just another generic mobile game that relied too much on microtransactions. And then of every single YouTuber I know under the sun's been sponsored by them. Pretty much all of them. Apart from 4. But there might be more than just 4 of the ones I know. Like proper YouTubers, not just like accounts for TV shows like Hell's Kitchen. No, I mean like proper YouTubers. Unless you call Ramsey one, because 10 mil subs, but that's on that channel, not on the Hell's Kitchen channel, which may not be run by him, but no one knows. Could just be an intern. I know I'm rambling on, but a lot of it ends up being justified. Because would one ever sacrifice their morals to play Raid Shadow Legends for money? And would one play Among Us for lack of morals? No. And it seems like at the end of every single game I end up playing somehow with a bad thing. Even though I get told, oh, play roguelites. Because, you know, somehow they end up doing better for sports streamers. What am I doing right now? I have one in the background, and I'm seeing one viewer, occasionally 2. And I also saw the thing of it went up to 2. No one said anything, it's just nothing. I mean, fucking come on. It's not only there's 1,000 people chatting away, so it just go like vans. It's like as soon as you say anything, yet your message is already fucking gone. No, this is a case of if you say anything, I'm gonna fucking see it. No, I pretty much have no chance of seeing it unless I put it on extreme slow mode. And also I haven't put my balls any lower and put like how many followers I have to the nearest milestone. Because I considered it, but then it was like, no. And I really don't have much to say now, because I can, well, I'm saying, I wish there was some consistency. Because how am I going to be in the case of, I'll stream this type of, well, this genre game, do that, and it's like, nah, instead of playing one that more people are likely going on, like, Binding of Isaac. It's like, I could, but that'd be me being very new to the fucking game. And technically on this one, I decided to do this one, because I already played Rogue Legacy and I like that one. So I thought, why not? But the problem is that this is too niche. Like, there's niche, where it's basically most indie games where they're popular enough that they're not so obscure and that no YouTuber knows about them, but they get still popular on YouTube but aren't like, don't have like a lot of viewers on Twitch. And then you have things like Rogue Legacy 1 and 2, so niche on Twitch that they don't even break 10 viewers on Twitch at all. Most of the time you're gonna see like 1 or 4. I mean, for the second one you're gonna get a bit more, but as of right now, nothing. I know it's a Tuesday night and I don't know people's schedules, but you'd think I can get an extra person somewhere. Except there's a thing called, no, people really can't be fucking bothered. And I know that only someone could say, not everyone wanting to watch a stream by me. I know my thing of everything, but I've also said I'm fine if you just keep your stream in the background on mute, as long as I know you exist. Fine. But just seeing a notification and then just completely ignoring it, you're doing what I do with certain streamers, but that's only because I'm seeing them stream at like 2 AM because they live in Canada or America, where when they're streaming it's likely fine because for them it could be like 8 PM. For me, it's about an hour after I've gone to sleep. I am not staying up to watch that. Just absolutely not. I mean, 2 AM possibly, I'm not gonna go up to 3 because the stream would end up starting at 3. If it ended at 3, then there's a small chance I might actually watch it in bed, but otherwise, no. And I just like talking to myself at this rate, and I really just am talking to myself. I don't know for how long, and eventually I'm going to some form of a message of like, can you not do this? And like, you didn't exactly say it in the fucking stream, but then I would have just complained on them. But it's still in the fucking realm. Why? Why am I having to deal with it behind the scenes instead of on Twitch itself? Does anyone actually know, like, where some games live or like the combination of it not being morally wrong to play said game? Well, not morally wrong, more like my morals would be really bad, but also the game would just be fun and also absolutely worth it. Because Binding of Isaac seemed like it would be one for that. Because even though, oh, it could be fun for me, obviously, and Miles, actually helping this Twitch channel out, not helpful at all. However, 925 followers off the amount you need for affiliate. And even then, I'm not going to be able to get affiliate because I can't get an average of 3 viewers. I can stream on 7 different days. I can stream for 24 hours in total. Eventually we'll get 50 followers, but I can never get the average of 3, which is good bullshit. And I feel like that's what I'm gonna end it on. Fucking ciao for now.